Hello friends, hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you, but we are going to do this nail edition. I make press-on nails and I am currently trying to accumulate enough products so we can make a set of Dollar Tree press-on nails, and I would love to show you guys what I have found so far. I've actually been able to find quite a bit of things, so I think that we might be ready to go on and get started designing those nails, and I want to share with you guys all of the stuff I have. So here we are at my nail desk. Nothing special. We're just here at where I create my nails, and I'm going to show you guys all of the Dollar Tree nail products that I currently have. This is a small pile that I'm just going to start with. So let's just go right into it. So I'm just going to pull from the pile. The first thing we have are going to be these nail art chrome powders from Ione. This one is in the silver chrome shade, and it literally is just a chrome powder, as you can see. I've used a couple of these Ione chrome powders before and they work really well. So I really like them. I also have this fuchsia chrome powder that looks really nice, but I do think I actually already have that shade. I will show you that later. And then I also have this nail art rhinestone glue from Ione. So this one is actually a UV gel lamp required glue. So I'm super excited to try these. I have not found any other gel products at Dollar Tree besides the stickers. So we'll see how those go. And then for stickers, we have these two nail art 3D stickers. One are like some flowers or something. And I did notice that these are actually in the shape. Let's open this up. This looks like these are in the shape of like a nail. So that's interesting. That's how it comes. So yeah, here they are. Yeah, so some of them are kind of like in the shape of the nail. And then there's just some basic stickers. There's not a lot of stickers in here though, so you probably will have to use them all like for one set. But yeah, these are some summery looking ones. And then we have these cherries and love. Those ones are cute. We have bows, cherries, hearts, and love. And then next I have these nail art rhinestones by Ione. These are, it looks like this is a 12 grid box of rhinestones, which is like really cool. These were all $1.25. Everything I have here is going to be $1.25. So yeah, I just have all these different color rhinestones. These aren't really traditional rhinestones. They're not as like metallic-y as more of just the color, if that makes sense, but we can definitely make these work with something. So those are really cute. And then I did find some brush-on nail glue, which is really important for me because I want to, I like to apply mine with brush-on glue over the drip glue. I like that a lot better. And then I also found these two nail art jewels. I got two boxes because I really like this, like sunburst here. It's hard to see. Let me see. I really like this thing here with the pearl. But of course, there's only one in there, so I had to buy two boxes so I could get both of them. The little turquoise is really cute too. We could probably make something work with those as well. So yeah, those are cute. These were also $1.25, so we will use the rhinestone glue to attach those. And then I found these LA Colors new limited edition bows nail gem kit. So these come with, these are little bow, I guess, charms, I guess to say. And then these ones are like the bigger charms here. So let's open this one up too. Okay, so for $1.25, you get this pencil. I think this is to like pick up gems and stuff. I've never really used one of these. I have a whole bunch of these because they always come with stuff, but I've never tried it. And then this little thing is full of bows. They kind of have like a blue little tint to them. Maybe a little bit more iridescent. Oops. They kind of got like an iridescent tint to them. So there's 5 bows in here. And then there also are these bow stickers. So these are stickers here, which honestly, they kind of look like ants. They're hard to tell that they are like stickers or bows until you get really close to them. So yeah, that's interesting. All right, so the next thing I'd like to show you guys is this little round of stuff. We have these nail charms, nail gems, 240 pieces. And these ones are just so unique. They're just very different. These ones were $1.25 as well. And so it looks like there's 12 different grids. I thought these ones were so cute. These little like pearl, you see these ones? They're like pearls with the gold trimming. Those are so cute. And then they got some pearl. These are really just beads. These are round beads, so those are fun. And then these are the same thing, but in different colors. And then these are some flat pearls, which have more of an iridescent finish than a pearl finish. So those are cute. I actually really like these ones and these ones. So that's in here. And then I also found another brush on glue. Like I said, I've been accumulating these things for a little bit of time now, you guys. So some of the stuff may be redundant and some of the stuff is opened because I have kind of like fiddled with a little bit of it. So this is one of those things. This was a 6 grid nail charm, just box of nail charms. This was $1.25 too. This came with these really cute, cool seashell kind of charms, and then some stars, some iridescent hearts, and then some more gold shapes, and then these really pretty blue flowers that I really like. Those are cute. So yeah, this was $1.25 as well. I have had this for a while, and I have used these two in a different project. But we can still use it for this one and then this one as well. There was something in both of this, but I decanted it into something else that I must have had that was similar. So I'm not sure what that was. I can't remember. But yeah, so there's some light and dark blue charms as well as some pearls. So we'll have those to work with for our nails. And then I found a palette. This was $1.25, so we can mix our colors on here. Now, I have not been able to find any brushes besides the brushes that come in the nail art polishes, and those are not going to work. So unfortunately, we are going to have to use brushes that are not from Dollar Tree. I do have a couple of like just applicator type things from Dollar Tree, but I don't have brushes, so we're not going to use those, but we have to have some brushes to do nail art. So it's kind of like not going to work without it. And this is the star of the show. These are going to be the artificial nails. These look like long coffins or like medium coffins. There's 100 pieces in here. So we're going to do, I'm going to try to maybe do a couple of sets using these. I'm kicking myself because I have been seeing these for a while now. And I had this set here, and every time I saw them, I was like, oh, I already have one. And then now recently I haven't been seeing them, and I'm kind of wishing I had picked up one more box just in case we want to use more of them. So I'm going to be keeping my eye out for these. These were $1.25, you guys. These can't be any worse than like Temu nails. So usually the Temu, nails that I've bought, they are really thin and flimsy. I can't get this open. Okay, here we go. So usually when nails are thin and flimsy, what I try to do is do maybe a couple extra base coats just to see, just to give it some strength. But these are not bad. Oh my goodness, these are not bad at all for $1.25. I can't believe it. These are actually better than the Temu nails that I get. I'm definitely going to try to find a couple more boxes of these if I see them. Hopefully I do. You know how it is at Dollar Tree. Sometimes you see something and then you won't see it for a while, then all of a sudden it pops back up again. So yeah, these ones are actually a really good deal. I'm happy we found these. So these are going to be what we use to obviously make our press-ons. So yay for those. Obviously you have to have some filing action. So I just bought this pack of emery boards. These are old school, you guys, old school emery boards, the ones your grandma used to have in her purse and in the back of her drawer. So yeah, this is $1.25 for 12 different emery boards that all look different grits and different textures. So that'll be good for anything we need to file. Okay, so this is the B-Color Sparkle Nail Polish. This looks like, it says vanilla scented. Like, who would want vanilla scented nail polish, y'all? But yeah, it looks like it has sparkles in here. Not sparkles, but sprinkles. It almost looks like, oh, that's pretty cool. So you guys can you see it? It's got like little sprinkles in here. I thought they were going to be a lot bigger, but yeah, I actually like that. Oh, it's strong. I don't smell vanilla. All I smell is nail polish. So yeah, we have those. That'll be a good top coat or a topper for something. As well as these Be Cure Watercolor Effect Nail Top Coats. This was cool. I have no idea what to really expect from this, but I'm excited to try it. It says elevate any manicure with abstract water designs. So, okay, we can do that. This one is in like a deep purple. And then I also got this one in like a strawberry reddish color. So I'm excited to see what these do. I've never heard of anything like this before. So if you guys have seen something like this, let me know. I've never seen a gel polish version of this. Maybe this is something I'm just missing. Oh, is this like a, maybe this is for gel, like blooming gel kind of thing? But we're going to find out today, y'all. We're going to find out. So that's exciting. I also found, look, you guys, a matte top coat, nail top coat, matte perfection. So yeah, I live with matte top coat because it just helps to keep your polish in place when you're doing designs with painting. And yeah, I was so happy to find this. I didn't know they made that really, I guess, for lacquer. And then I found a Be Pure drying nail drops. I'm sure this is something you just put like a drop on after you finish the design to make it to like seal it in or something. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to do, if I'm going to integrate some gel or if I'm going to just do all nail polish, because I'm just kind of nervous about that. I kind of feel like I want to mix some gel into the polishes, but we're going to see what we're going to do with that, because if you know how to make press-ons or to use gel, like it's so much easier to use gel than regular paint, because if you mess up, you can just start over. With paint, you can't really do that. So we're going to see how that goes. So the next things I'm going to show you guys are stuff that I've had for a little bit of time that I've already opened, but these are all from Dollar Tree, and I do want to show you guys because I am going to use these for our nail products. Sorry. So let's just quickly grab this stuff. All right, so here we are. These are just all different kinds of mediums to help us in our nail process. So first of all, like I told you, I do have a couple chromes already from Ione. These ones work really lovely. I've had these for a while. This one is like a sparkly pink, I think. This is a gold shade. Sorry, can you guys see that? Did it? Okay. This is red. And then this one is the fuchsia that I bought for a second time. I could not remember if I had it until I got home and saw that I did. So I already had the fuchsia. So yeah, those are chromes that we can use. And then I got these resin powders. These work so much like chrome powder, or like even like an eyeshadow. They're really lovely. You can put them on top of a matte coat with a brush and they work really well. So this one's a red, yellow, there's blue, this really pale, pretty pink, purple, green, and this kind of gray silver, and then an orange. So these are resins to be used when you like make things like I mean, kind of the same thing as the gel polish, but you're supposed to put those in the resins and mix them to make a color. These just work really nice as, just like I said, almost like an airbrush effect. These were four for $1.25. So together there's 2 packs. I paid $1.25 for each pack. These were $1.25 a piece. So yeah, that's just the price of that. These little glitters, I believe they came in a 4-pack or something like that, and they were $1.25 for 4. These are literally just like old school glitter. Yeah, I really love this teal shade. This is the reason I bought it, was because of the teal shade. And then there's multicolor. We have this really bright pink, and then this purple isn't necessarily glitter, as it is kind of like that. They're the shape of the sprinkles in that sprinkle nail polish. So that's interesting. And then we have a couple of these. What are these? These are just like, I cannot thank you guys. These are just some nail charms. So these are the purple glitter flakes, Mylar flakes. That's what I'm thinking about. So these are the purple ones. It looks like they have purple flakes, and then at the bottom it's like glittery, all different size shapes. Very pretty. I have red, and then these are the teal. These were all $1.25 a piece, and then pink. These are from Ione, and they actually still have several of these. I've seen these. I see these when I go often. So if you guys like these, I definitely highly suggest you grab these for $1.25. It's a really good deal. I mean, it's not a super, super great deal. You could probably get them for just a bit cheaper, like if you bought more at a time on Amazon. But for $1.25 and for the accessibility of them, I think they're really good. And yeah, so there's those. This is a LA Color Bling Nail. This looks like just some loose glitter, a silver glitter. This came with a nail polish. Actually, it was attached to a LA Color nail polish that I'll show you guys in just a second. So that one wasn't actually a full $1.25. Okay guys, so the last little lot of stuff I'm going to show you are just the nail polishes. I have them in this little bucket here, so we're just going to quickly go through and I'm going to show you that. Oh, apparently I bought 2. Oh no, I think this fell back into the box. So anyway, so I'm just going to go through and show you guys the nail polishes. Now the LA glitter, or the LA colors, this is the nail polish I believe that came with that glitter. It's just a pretty glittery, silvery kind of top coat. And then I've got this pink one. These are all from Dollar Tree. All these polishes are from Dollar Tree. They were all $1.25. So these are the polishes that we're going to use to create the nails. This one is the most recent purchase. You guys, look at the packaging. What the heck? All of the packaging was a mess, but the color was really nice. So this is the shade here. It's a really pretty pale pink. Let me just make that over, y'all. And then I have 2 more pink polishes. This is from Candy Moyo, and then this one is Color Vibe, and it says Gel Like Shine. So yeah, I love some pink, so I couldn't pass those up. My daughter got into this one, you guys. I'm sorry. I've had this stuff for a little bit of time and she couldn't keep her grubby little hands off of it. So I have both of these Color Vibe polishes. One is this really pretty mauvey pink, and then the other one is this just bright purple. My lighting is not lighting. It's pretty pretty. This is probably going to be one of the colors we grab first. We've got some top coat, this like teal color polish. So we have a lot to choose from. So like I said, I would like to do more than one set of nails. And then going into just some like decorative stuff, this one is a finger paint polish. All of these were $1.25. It's just like a Sparkle City. Love it, love it. Awesome. Okay, and then now I'm just going to show you guys more of the painting polishes that I have, the art painting polishes. These were also $1.25 at Dollar Tree. This is the LA Colors Art Deco polishes. I've got this fuchsia, reddish pink. It's actually just a really fuchsia pink. I've got white. We have this silver glittery one. This gold glittery one. This one's looks like it's had better days. For real, for real. I don't know. This one may not be. Oh, it's dry. Yeah, this one's done. So I told you guys I've had some of these things for a while. Okay, that one's gone. That sucks because I love some gold. And then I have black. And then I have this one, which is a 3-in-1 nail art pen. And it's got these silver glitter flakes. And then let's see what's going on in here. So, oh, so there's the nail brush. It's a really pretty fuchsia color. And then a pen. Wow, I got this, you guys. Some of the stuff is quite old. I've had this for a really long time. I do know that I got it from Dollar Tree. I remember when they had a bunch of these a long time ago, and now I wish I would have got more of the shades. That's cool. So yeah, so this is all of the Dollar Tree nail products that I have accumulated. I definitely have a good amount that we can get started on designing and creating a set of press-on nails using only Dollar Tree products. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any ideas, if you have any specific designs that you would love for me to recreate, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you. Love you. Bye. Also, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.